guys, welcome again to another BTC video. I hope you are doing great today. This is another daily BTC video. So if you are enjoying these daily updates, please like, share, subscribe, help this channel grow. It means a lot to me if you help this channel grow so I can keep giving you the information that you deserve and that you need. Truthful, unbiased information. With that being said, let's jump straight to the charts. So as you can see on the right side, I have the Bitcoin 3-day chart. 2021, and on the left side I have the BTC 3-day chart but 2014, and I'm going to explain why I have them. But before I jump into these two charts, if you watched my video yesterday about Elliott wave theory on the 4-hour time frame, you would know that I am expecting a C correction for Bitcoin right now using Elliott wave theory, and the target of this Elliott wave is around or this correction wave is around 43.8k to 42.6k region, that region right there. If you haven't watched the video, I highly recommend you go watch it. With that being said, I found something in the chart that is actually kind of interesting and is in confluence with the Elliott wave target, and I'm going to show you what it is. So as you can see, the right side of the chart is the 3-day BTC chart, and this is our bull run basically, right, or part of it at least. And you can see that BTC during all of this bull run on the 3-day chart always retraced to the 18 EMA on the 3-day chart, always. So as you can see here, retrace, touched, retrace, touched, retrace, touched, touched, many touch points on the 3-day chart. Even if this were a bull run still, BTC has to retrace, has to pull back to this 3-day 18 EMA on the 3-day chart. It has to. Now this 18 EMA on the 3-day chart is coming in right now at around 43.6k. Very, very precisely and eerily uncanny confluence with the Elliott wave target, because the Elliott wave retracement, the Elliott wave correction, C wave correction is almost around that area right there. So I still expect Bitcoin to come and touch these EMAs right here. Now, the one thing that I want to point out is if Bitcoin does manage to close under these EMAs, is very, very, very bad for Bitcoin. It's like, I'm not even joking. You can see already throughout the bull run, it never touched the 30 EMA. Once it touched it once, pumped up, made a lower high and dumped. So if Bitcoin does go down and it does touch the 30 EMA on the 3-day chart, which is coming in around 42.5k, if it does manage to bounce like this and fails to make a higher high, this is over. This is Bitcoin goodbye, and I'll see you again at 15k Bitcoin. Now, if Bitcoin does manage to bounce from the 30 EMA, it's still not out of the woods, because usually what happens is this: when it bounces from the 30, it does a lower high and bam, it dumps. So this is also something you need to watch out for, and something that is very, very serious for Bitcoin. Now the third scenario, which is the bullish scenario, right? If it does manage to retrace and touch the 18 EMA only and bounce back, then this is actually very good for Bitcoin, unless a similar scenario happens to 2014, which is on the left side, which I'll explain now, which is basically a lower high again and then dump. So expect, if you're a bull and you're bullish on Bitcoin and you want Bitcoin to go to the moon, as people are saying, right, you need this retrace right here to make a higher high and then another higher low and a higher high and a higher low and a higher. It's so ugly, by the way. Sorry for the higher lows and highs. But yeah, you get what I mean. Now, why is this so eerily similar to 2014? So I'm going to show you the indicators first, right? So if I think we are here, similar to 2014, squeeze indicator on the 3-day chart, green, curving down, dark green, as you can see right here. Stock RSI oversold. Also, this is the 18 and 30 EMA fake out, happened right here on the weekly chart as well. And Bitcoin was overextended right here, around $681 almost. So what happened next is Bitcoin went down, as you can see, touched the 30 EMA and then pumped up, made a lower high, and then bam, bear market. And right now we are experiencing similar situations where Bitcoin, where the squeeze indicator on the 3-day chart is dark green and curving down. Stock RSI is oversold, as you can see right here. And also we just happen to have a weekly 1830 EMA fake out right here at this point exactly. And we are overextended from the EMAs as well. So the criteria fits perfectly. Now, keep in mind, and I'm going to show you this so you believe me, this thing also works in 2014. Look, in 2014, during the bull run, Bitcoin never touched the 30 EMA. Usually, when it does touch the 30, it does a lower high, and then dumps. And you can see here in the fake top right here, it did the same thing, right? So it reached the high, it dumped, it touched the 30 EMA on the 3-day chart, bam, lower high, touched it again, bam, lower high, and then very steep correction. But the problem is we cannot afford right now to have a steep correction. So right now, if Bitcoin does a lower high, it's just confirmed bear market 100%. There's no question about it. Another lower high under 50.5K. Because there's no more room for fake outs for Bitcoin. There's no more room for mistakes. It's either a break it, or it's either a make it or break it time right now. And you can see this thing with the 30 EMA on the 3-day chart is very, very accurate. Now, if Bitcoin does manage to close under the 30 EMA, like it did right here on the 3-day chart, and it doesn't break above it, it's also bearish cross, bear market. So if it does a bearish cross again right here with a lower high, it's just basically confirmed bear market. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Keep your eyes out on this information. Again, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion and my personal view, unbiased personal view on the charts. Anything can happen in the charts. Maybe we don't even retrace to 43.8, and maybe we just pump from here to 100. No one knows, right? This is just a game of probabilities. I'm just showing you what I'm seeing in the charts. It's not my personal opinion at all. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Help this channel grow. It really means a lot to me, and I'll see you again next time.